Next.
You're like coffee for me.
All right, thanks so much, Guy Yvonne. We've whitened our teeth, we've plucked our chin hairs, and we've exfoliated our feet. What else can we do for you today? Hey, let's get you some fabulous shoes. And that's what Vince Camuto is all about, bringing you the best of style, versatility, affordability. You love their apparel, you love their shoes. And this is a world-class department store brand that you usually have to spend a lot for. Not today here at HSN. We always have great values. We go directly to Vince Camuto to get the best of the best. We're going to give you extra flex pays today, and we always have free shipping on all shoes all the time. So we love that. We've got more colors. We've got more sizes than you'll find anywhere. So let's kick off our show with a Tamara. This is the Western ankle booty. We love everything Western this season. It's the perfect height. It's not too tall. It looks great with a skirt, looks great with jeans like you see on Mackenzie. And today with free shipping and handling, 4 flexible payments of less than $23 a month. We've got some great colors for you to choose from. My name's Sarah. I'll take you shopping today, but it is Casey Salita who's in the house. She's the Director of Marketing. She's going to tell you everything you need to know about Vince Camuto. A little under the weather today, my poor thing. So I will translate what you can't hear. How about that?
You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully my voice makes it through the whole hour.
Okay.
I feel good and I'm excited to be here.
I'll take over for the first moment. I can at least do the colors. That I got covered, because these are just so adorable, Casey. And these are done in genuine leather. So you are getting quality and you're getting a really affordable price. We took, let's see, they're $89 and they were $149. So we just took a whopping $60 off. So that's shoe math. That's $60. I can buy another pair of shoes with, Casey. This is gonna be your gray stone, right?
Yeah.
Or London Flock. Okay, let's call it gray stone. That's our gray stone. Isn't that beautiful? This is going to be our black. And you'll notice all these beautiful stud details that give you that traditional look of a Western boot. And then we have it in London Fog. I love this color. I don't know what it is this season, but I love everything in these neutrals, sort of a taupey, genuine suede construction, which you're going to adore. And then if you want a classic, something that is that rich cognac color, order Coco Bear. This is what we're calling Coco Bear, which is so pretty, so rich. I mean, you can really see the quality of this suede. And that's what Vince Camuto is all about. Great style and quality that's just gonna exceed your expectations. Today it is on clearance, which means they're limited, they'll go fast. Oh, what sizes we have won't last very long. We do carry a lot of sizes here at HSN. We have size, I believe, 5.5 up through size 12. And we do have 2 widths. We have the medium and the wide widths. So if you're a girl who says, you know what, it's so hard to shop for shoes, and I know a lot of women like that. Casey, my foot is too wide, or they never have my size, or I'm a half size. We've got you covered, and we've got your shoes, and we'll also take your calls this hour because you're gonna have to do the talking for Casey. We want to hear what you love about Vince Camuto. Give us a jingling. We'll put you on air, and we just love talking shoes. We love talking fashion, and it'd be fun. The more, the merrier.
Absolutely.
Well, what do we love most about these Western styles?
It has such a good attitude to this Western boot. Not only do you get that casual feel, but the studs and the detailing with the stitching up the front make it just a little bit more glam for a Western style. And what's great about that is you're gonna get the longevity of the style within your wardrobe. So you'll be able to wear it for so many different more functions because it is a little bit more dressed up. So it's not limiting to just the weekend. Rock this to a work outfit. You'll be so surprised how many great looks you can pair this back to.
Especially, you know, anything boho, you know, anything with, you know, a distressed denim, anything with a cool leather jacket right now, or a bomber. You could also wear this with a little bit of camo. You could wear this with a legging. Just 2 minutes to shop because anything on clearance goes fast. I just want you to see the quality of the suede. Do you see how soft it is? Do you see the construction? It doesn't even look like leather. It feels like a sock.
It is. This suede upper is soft, it's supple, and that's what's different than a classic Western boot, is you get this man-made outsole, so you're getting more flexibility than you would. You get that stacked heel, which is going to really absorb any friction that you have while walking around. And then again, this is all soft, so there's nothing stiff like a classic riding boot, right? So it's much more flexible, and when you get it out of the box, you can immediately start to wear it. You're gonna feel the materials in the luxe version of the really pliable suede that you're getting with each step.
So pretty. And I love the heel height too. I mean, if you're a girl that's, hey, I got one pair of boots, I'm gonna wear them every day, I'm gonna wear the heck out of them, I really want a workhorse in my wardrobe, that heel is really wearable. It's just a little under 2 inches, and you get that stacked look, you get that beautiful classic Western shape. I love the style, the way it gives you that little bit of length here. It doesn't matter the shape or the size of your calf. You don't have to worry about that with these short boots.
Exactly. I love that they just graze around the ankle area really lightly. What's fantastic about that is you can wear it with any different bottoms you're looking for, whether it's a short dress, a mid-length dress, a 3/4 length dress, even as we're transitioning right now to the colder months. This is a 4-season shoe. So you can wear this with bare legs, put it on even with tights, or throw it on with your leggings and skinny jeans. So your favorite pieces in your wardrobe that really are your outfit completers, this is what you put it on with them.
Fabulous. And that's Sue in the dress, right? Yeah, hi Sue. She's looking adorable. And you can, I mean, there's not many shoes that you can just wear with any skirt, any dress, any length of jean, a cuffed jean, a denim, you know, something like a boyfriend jean would still look awesome. And remember to pick your color and pick your size because they're going fast. We just took a whopping $60 off, and I know where I could spend that $60 on maybe another pair of shoes. I mean, we love our shoes, and the best part is we'll always do free shipping. And right now, for the holidays, we have extended holiday returns on everything you're purchasing. So you can take until January 31st to make your final decision, and we have up to 30% off a lot of our boots and booties on our website at hsn.com. Just type in boots. We got boots that are made for walking and jogging and styling and glamming and stomping around. And we love our boots, girls. I mean, sometimes we wear our boots more than we would a tenny or even a flat because we love the way we feel. This is probably like the coolest, hottest, most chic boot of the season. It's a Moto Boot. It's got the stylish quilting. It's got the rock star glam metal details. It's got the exposed zipper. It's got that really racy buckle across the top, and it's a fabulous holiday price. I don't expect those to last, and I think you're gonna really love those. They're just fabulous. 561-390. Black will be the first to go. We also have the dark brown, and then we have this really cool olive gray.
Love that.
It's a really fun way to sort of switch it up if you're like, okay, I admit it, I probably have like 6 pairs of black boots in my closet right now. Maybe it's time for a change. And Vince Camuto is the perfect place to do your shopping. This next item, I have to say, I told Casey before the show, I'm like, I have a Sarah pick. Because first of all, I love suede. I love these shoes that are a boot. It's a shooty, it's a booty, it's somewhere in between, because you really are gonna maximize the wearability when you get such a universally beautiful and flawless shoe that you can wear year-round. And it's on clearance, which is the other favorite thing about this shoe, because we're gonna save you not $155 at full price, but we're gonna take $60 off. Now they're $69.95. Am I saying that right? No, $79.95. It helps if I look at the right card. So these are nearly 50% off our regular price. Okay, first of all, Vince Camuto does not go on sale very often. Certainly not for genuine suede, and certainly not for such a gorgeous boot. We still have all the colors. We still have all sizes. I believe it starts with 5.5, and it goes up to size 12. And best of all, we have medium and we have wide widths. So, which we don't always have on every shoe, every boot. So it's a fabulous time to consider treating yourself to probably, would you say this is the most like universally beloved sort of look of the season, Cassie?
Absolutely. This stacked heel is incredible. Mix back to the perforation, and then you have that suede. So those 3 details are some of our top trends that we're seeing throughout the industry right now for our must-go-to booties. And I mean, how gorgeous is this on the foot as well? We are loving this style. Everything that it encompasses. It's a nice slip in. You were saying how much you loved it because you have that goring on either side, so it's a 2-piece piece. You get the back area and the front area, so easy to get in. And then you get that stability with the nice strike surface of this beautiful round edge heel right here. So you get a big strike zone right there. And then that upper is very coverage. You get a lot of coverage on that front, so it makes it much easier to get a little bit more higher in the back with the coverage up the front to walk around.
Yeah, so if it's not snowing yet, hey, you can still rock a great boot. A little bit of a peep toe here, so really all you see is the very, maybe top of your big toe.
Yes.
Maybe your second toe, if it's long enough. So you just get a little pop of that pedicure. Otherwise, you get pretty, pretty colors to choose from. This red is to die for. We're calling this Beaujolais, like the wine. It's that Merlot color. It's that deep burgundy. I love that shade. So that's our Beaujolais. We also have it for you in the black, which is right here. And then this is our beautiful neutral. It's sort of a green gray, sort of an olive gray. We're calling that Tornado. Ooh, I love that earthy shade. That's fabulous. And the shade that Casey was holding, that's going to be our London Fog. So you're getting everything you want from a shoe. The cutouts that are so hot right now. I mean, so we're cutouts on the runway, cutouts in fashion. The laser cut detail gives it those beautiful, subtle textures that add a lot of interest and I think a fabulous little bit of intrigue to the boot. Plus, they're all suede. I mean, so talk about a comfortable shoe. These are the shoes I'm wearing right now. It feels like it was like custom made for my foot.
It does. When your foot goes in, it's the same feeling you get when you put, you know, your favorite tennis shoe on or your slipper. It's very comfortable. It's soft against the top line of the area, but you also get that little added height that you're looking for. With the 3 darker shades, you can absolutely also pair this back to a pair of tights very easily to get additional wear in them. But what a fantastic in-between style. And I love how you both are showing it right now with your outfits. Sarah, you have it on with this great dress. We're using it with bare leggings. And then our model has it on with our Vince Camuto classic Ponte Pant legging. So you can really show how you're wearing it through different seasons coming our way.
Can you see that? I mean, even this time of year, you might be wearing this all through the southern climates. You might be wearing this in Texas. You might be wearing this in Arizona or Florida or maybe Mississippi year-round, in California. And then you can add a little tight or, you know, give them a break for a few months over the winter if you're in one of the really chilly northern states. But I love when you get suede on sale, you'll find a way to work this into your wardrobe. And this will be your go-to boot. What I love about it, it's not super trendy. It's not wild, it's not crazy. This is something that you're gonna wear for season after season because it's just a universal, gorgeous style. It's very flattering on the foot, Casey.
It is really flattering on the foot. I also love that it has enough oomph, I like to say, with the 3D effect with the nice perforation. It also lends itself nicely to wearing it how you have it with the classic dress and then also adding some additional toppers and layers. So the great Anorak that we have coming later in the show, some scarves, some hats, because it does have enough strength to it.
Yeah, and you're right, that heel, I mean, it's just over 3 inches, right?
Sturdy.
It does not, does this feel like a 3-inch heel to you, Jen? I mean, we're all busy. We're all standing on our feet all day here. And maybe you're on your feet all day. There's no way this feels like a 3-inch heel. And I think it's because you're right. It's so stable. It gives you a lot of surface area. You're not teetering or tottering around.
I like to say when I look at the pitch of a shoe like this, it reminds me of a bunny hill on a ski slope. You know, this is not a black diamond. This is very easy. It gradually goes down. And because you have this beautiful large stack heel, and I use the word large on purpose because it ends up almost in the middle of the foot over here. So you have a lot more balance with every step that you're gonna take. So when many customers say that they like the feeling of a wedge, but not the look of a wedge, this is gonna give you more of that feeling and effect when you're walking around.
Oh my God, I'm so crazy about this shoe. I would pick this up in a heartbeat. If you love suede, if you love your booties, if you wanna try Vince Camuto, let me tell you, there is no zipper to worry about. There's no buttons, there's no clasp. And I admit it, I was a little bit worried when I saw that I had to put my foot into it if you have a high instep or, you know, you're always a little bit stuck when it comes to getting your foot in those narrow boots. This was no problem for me. No problem. It opens up nice and wide on both sides. You slip into it like a sock and then you're ready to roll. Look at how beautiful that laser cut detail is. It's just so stunning. I love how you have these 2 rows alternating with the rectangular designs and then a circular cutout. It's subtle, but still adds a lot of beauty and interest to the piece. I love the little notch detail up here that's gonna elongate the leg. Notice how this is not too high either. It just basically covers your heel, and then you get to rock your jean, your legging, you know, your skinny jean, your boyfriend, your tights, whatever it is, and it covers the entire top of the foot. And again, it's suede, so it molds to your foot, it conforms to your foot. I feel really secure when I'm walking. If you've ever worn something with the different straps or different buckles, or you just never were sure if your foot was gonna fall sideways, this really feels secure.
It does. It's almost like that sock feel, right? Very gentle. And because you slide in, but you have the goring on both sides, so it's gonna move with every step that you take, so you get that nice flexibility in the upper. And then the suede, we use the most high-end genuine suede that you can get, that you see at the most expensive footwear boutiques. So it's really nice that it's against your skin like this, very soft and cuddly.
And no one else has this value here for $79.95. This is a big deal. This is 50% off. And if you've shopped Vince Camuto, I used to have to pay through the nose because I would go to the high-end department stores because I didn't know that Vince Camuto was at HSN. Little did I know. Now I know. And now I don't go anywhere else, because you could spend over $100 for a beautiful suede bootie. You could spend over $150. You could spend $200. Today you're getting it home for about $20 on your interest-free monthly flex payment. So less than $20, you can get this home. Look at that color. Now that's the Beaujolais, which is just to die for. Imagine that with your denims. You could wear that with black. You could wear that with grays. This would really look great with like an olive green or some of those sort of camo colors. We also have it in the black. And then our two neutrals, let me show those together if you're kind of like on the fence. Which neutral do I do? We have the one we're calling Tornado, which is that sort of olive green color, which I would just live in day after day. And this one's going to be your London Fog, which is like your taupey light sand color, almost like a putty. And you really see the laser cut detail on the lighter shade. So I just think it's a moment not to be missed. When you see suede on sale, you run, you don't walk, especially when it's Vince Camuto. I can't tell you how many shows we've done together, Casey, where we have not seen suede at these prices until today. So a really great buy.
And it has been such a good seller for us. That's why we're able to have it at this price today. I love the uniqueness of this heel shape as well. We did the rounded edges on this, so it's a ton of heel interest, and it's a detail that is very noticeable as you're walking around. For me, in between dressing is always very hard. So whether I'm going from summer into fall, fall into winter, a style like this helps my wardrobe and really makes it so I can use a lot of the uppers and toppers I have and get additional wear out of them. Because when I put this on, immediately I feel like it speaks to those in-between seasons. Then I can also get additional wear by adding a sock underneath, a tight underneath. And it's
There's really a day that you wouldn't wear this.
No, it's not a day I wouldn't wear this, so it's really easy. And I'm able to wear the additional height that I like. This top height was also thought out and discussed and tried and true by many women, because we wanted an item that worked with skirts and dresses. But it was also important to us that you got the good feeling of the right pants, whether it's a wide leg, a boot cut, a skinny pant, or a legging, that you could leave long or fold up and make it a cropped as well.
And if you love a heel, if you're like, girl, I'm not leaving the house without my heels on, these are stomp around, stand around, all day heels. Take my word for it. There is a lot of surface area. It's a great look. It's a classic, nearly year-round style. I mean, unless you're in the Great North, I mean, you will be wearing this nearly year-round, and I just love that. Just a little bit of a peep toe. You can wear a trouser sock underneath. You could wear a tight, and no one would know the difference. But I love that you're getting them on sale today. 50% off. The best time to shop is right now. And we have medium and we have wide widths, and we've got just about every color and every size. And it's like the best of the best from Vince. So highly recommend those. They're just beautiful. And when you touch that suede, wow, you're gonna be like so glad that you treated yourself to that great boot. All right, and speaking of treating yourself, how about giving yourself another $20 off? Well, how can you do that? Well, it's easy. You can apply today and buy today with the Hsn Gift Card. And guess what? We'll give you $20 off your very first purchase. yeah, we're just gonna like hand you 20 bucks and say, have fun, go shopping. We're in a holiday spirit. We're feeling generous, so just enjoy. And you can take advantage of the great reasons to pick up the Hsn credit card today. We've got extra flex pays for you. We have VIP financing, and there's never an annual fee, so it's a fabulous time to shop. We also have the Hsn Gift Card. Ooh, now we're talking, right?
Yes.
Let her decide what she's gonna get at Hsn. Let him decide what big screen TV he's gonna get. You can give those starting at $25. Just search gift card at hsn.com. All right, coming up later in the show, we have, get ready for this, a this day only. The Anorak is back, and this is one fabulous buy. It's gonna be $90 off our regular price. If you haven't been following the Anorak trend, the Anorak is like the new leather jacket. It is your go-to. It's been on the runways for 2018. It's fashion, it's function, it's utilitarian. This one has some of the most feminine details, but it's that classic drawstring tie and that insulated interior, nice medium weight that you're just gonna fall head over heels for. I'm crazy about that jacket, and I can't wait to show that to you later. So start shopping those sizes early with so many great little items in the show. It's hard to know where to begin, but let's do this. Let's do one over-the-knee boot this hour, and let's make it the very best. Let's give you leather. Let's give you genuine suede. Let's give it to you in 4 colors. Because why not? We can do that. We're Hsn. And let's give you all the sizes. 5.5 to size 12, both medium and wide widths. Over the knee boots, they're not just for pirates anymore, right?
That's exactly right. I love the OTK boot is a must-have within your wardrobe. For me, this changes the way I dress when the cold weather comes in, because I don't know about all of you, but I want to stay stylish, but I cannot handle being cold and not comfortable, right?
Right.
I mean, when those winds come in or the foul weather, whether it's sleet, snow, or ice, my legs need to be covered.
They sure do, especially when it's this time of year, and it is beautifully designed. There is so much leather and suede here. I'll go through the colors. Now you're getting suede in 3 of the choices. We have the black suede, which is that rich dark black. We have the blue, which is going to be, let me see what we're calling the blue, dark navy. So that's going to be our dark navy choice. And then we have deep sugar plum. That's also done in genuine suede. And then if you want a more smooth finish, choose the black leather. So let me put the leather and the suede choice together just so you can decide. If you're deciding between blacks, one is gonna be more of a matte, and one is gonna have, of course, the genuine suede, soft, buttery texture, and one is gonna be the smoother look in the genuine leather. And
then if you show the back side of this, the studs are different depending on which material you're gonna get. So on the leather, we have that great silver stud details, which really elongate the back. So when you're walking around, that feature, those studs are in the perfect place because they're really immediately bringing the eye in and elongating that leg area.
Oh, reminds me of the days when women wore fishnet stockings.
Yes.
And it had always had the seam up the back of the leg, and it was just always so gorgeous and always so flattering.
The only negative between those was it's hard to keep them in the same place, right? Sometimes they would move around, you go to the bathroom, you take them down, so you know you're getting that look and feel of the boot version here, but it's staying up.
It is.
And then on the suede version, you have the gold studs.
Oh, so pretty. And you have 2 rows of the studs up the back. So you have that extra elongation, and there is a lot of leather here. I mean, when you talk about, I loved how you called it the OTK.
The OTK.
It must be short for over the knee.
Yes.
So it's that one boot that might be your new must-have in your fall fashion wardrobe. If you're thinking, okay, what's that one boot? It's always been on my wish list. I've always said maybe someday I wanna try that trend. This is a very wearable over-the-knee boot style. I'll tell you why. It's not exaggerated. There are some that are out there that are really wild up top, or they're really wide, or they have this flare. This is a super sleek, beautiful silhouette that's gonna be really easy to wear. There's a zipper on the inside, so it's easy in, easy out, and then all you do is slide your foot in. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see that beautiful, rich, gorgeous shade of suede all the way up the top. And there's a little bonus. Not only have all this extra fabric at the top, so that shaft height is gonna come in at 21 inches. So you can kind of imagine what it's gonna be like on you, but there's extra gusseting in the back between the studs. So you don't have to worry about
Isn't that amazing?
a little extra give, a little extra flex for your calf muscle.
It is, and also when you do have this on and you need to get in a car or you wanna cross your legs, you have this cutout in the back, and right under the cutout starts that goring. So you immediately get bend, you get that flexibility that you're looking for, and that was a comment that many women, you know, were concerned about, and they didn't know if they could wear it or not. So it's so important that you have that beautiful feature. I always like to write out.
I want to show it on you, because Casey was saying, hey, it doesn't matter if you're tall, it doesn't matter if you're petite. Don't let that over-the-knee style fool you, because it really is so flattering on women of all shapes and sizes.
It is. I'm loving this style. I was on the air with Lynn yesterday, and she was like, before we went on air, can I wear that? I know I'm short. Can I wear that? I was like, you can, I promise. She's like, I won't have time to try it up first. I'm like, just hear me out. You can wear this style. And she did, and she was like, it's amazing. It's the magic style, because it works on if you're short, if you're tall, if you're petite, and it's great. So immediately when we look at the OTK, that's the must-have height when we look at boots for fashion right now. It's all about that wonderful look. I also love it because it keeps you warm and comfortable, but there's a nice sexy factor about it too. It
is, it's super sexy. Oh my gosh, I mean, there's something about boots. Men love them. Women love them, everyone's happy.
Yes.
And it's also perfect for leggings. So if you love your leggings, if you love your skinny jeans or like a jegging, and you feel like you just want a little bit more coverage, maybe you feel a little bit more confident with a longer tunic on, and then you pull up an over-the-knee boot, and you really only have like a little hint of thigh showing, right?
And I also, for many women who, they might not like their knees, I know a lot of women who don't like their knees, they feel like that's a part of their body that also shows some signs of aging. I love that it covers your knee. Ooh, and immediately you have your nice thigh, which looks fantastic. Throw some lotion on and you're good. So, or you can also wear it with tights, so it gives you that nice coverage that you're looking for.
Because you can see Sue here is wearing it with a skirt, and if you're wearing it with a shorter skirt and we're worried about your knees showing, knees no more, because they just disappeared right behind that boot. And turn around, Sue, I want to show the back. So you don't have to worry about this like cutting off your movement. You know, you can still sit down, you can still drive, you can still walk. It doesn't interfere with the back of your knee, and there's plenty of opening here, so you get all that comfort. And again, there's that goring that goes all the way down to the back. They're just stunning boots, and this is a great value, thanks to, if you've been, you know, shopping over the knee boots, you've seen them for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. They also do not come on flex pay if you're shopping at a retailer.
Yes.
Last time I went to a department store, I didn't get a monthly payment plan offered, but we do that. We also do free shipping. So, and we give you extended holiday returns
Incredible,
too. So we give you 90 days to make sure this is the perfect boot. And if you're looking for that perfect holiday gift, you probably already received her list. If it's your daughter, if it's your wife, or it's your girlfriend, maybe a great pair of boots is on her wish list. That this would be a dream come true, wouldn't it?
This absolutely is a dream come true. I always love to evaluate, you know, all the boots, and this is actually designed specifically for HSN, for you and the customer. We listened to what you were looking for. But one of the last features that we absolutely have to tell you about is the bottom on this. This is actually a rubber outsole, and I like to point that out because it's incredibly lightweight for a boot. Yeah. So when I'm walking around in the boot, I immediately get that little pep in my step.
It's so beautiful. And again, we've got the navy, we've got the burgundy, we have the black and suede, or the black and a smooth leather. But you're getting your over-the-knee boot today. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. Tell us how that works out for you. Can't wait to hear from you. And in the meantime, you can check out more great boots on our website at hsn.com. And while you're there, let's get some toy shopping done. Let me tell you, I've got nieces and nephews galore to do some shopping for, and we'll help. We're there to hold your hand every step of the way. We even have this. How about this? A Star Wars drone. If your son or daughter is a huge Star Wars fan, or maybe it's a big kid like your husband or your boyfriend, this is so cool. I've seen this in action. It's a Star Wars collector laser bottle quad drone, and we have that for you today, as well as many other drones. We've got dolls, we've got electronics, we've got some really fun games. Just shop toys on hsn.com. We'll also give you flex pays, which I don't think you'll find anywhere else. But that's what HSN is all about. Now, our next item is going to be more great boots. We're going to do the Moto Boot next, but first, a little message and a little tease to Gotta Watch Thursdays coming up tonight with Colleen and Amy.
Join me, Amy Morrison.
Join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays.
Amy Morrison here. 'Tis the season to look festive and chic. On the Beauty Report, discover great additions to your holiday beauty routine. And don't miss the exclusive launch of Lancome's newest item, Renergy Ultra. Then on the list with Colleen Lopez, get holiday party ready. Update your holiday wardrobe with great pieces from some of your favorite brands. There's no place like Gotta Watch Thursdays. Join the festivities tonight at 7 p.m.
What makes a woman beautiful? Happiness. Yes, and energy. Happiness is the most attractive form of beauty, the one that comes from deep within.
Discover Renergy Lift Multi-Action to visibly tighten all facial zones. See younger-looking skin. Feel more beautiful.
This is what makes people remember you.
Renergy Lift Multi-Action. Only by Lancome.
Being a chef is the best job in the world. You can actually make people happy through food. The true goal of the Simply Mean collection is bringing all my experience of cooking for the last 30 years to you at home to make you realize that anyone can do this. And it should not be a task or a job. There's pleasure involved in making food. You'll be amazed how easy it is to be a chef.
Join Chef Ming Tsai on HSN.
The Serious Skincare Woman is every woman. We have something for everyone. The A Defiance line is for those women out there who have lines and wrinkles. If you're not using A Defiance, you're not doing everything you can for your skin. Our vitamin C line has plasma technology for even brighter, younger looking skin. If you're over 40, it's an absolute must. The glycolic line is for anyone that wants to renew their skin. So if you want to retexturize your skin, try our glycolic line. If you're looking for better skin, you will get it with Serious Skincare.
Well, HSN Cares is dedicated to empowering women and helping families in times of need. And this next item is a partnership with St. Jude's Research Hospital. This is from our 2017 Ornament Collection. We've got exclusive limited ornaments designed by our celebrity guests and famous brand names like Vince Camuto. We will donate 100% of the profits to St. Jude. This is an amazing children's hospital. It's where families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, and treatment for the most common childhood cancer that can cost $500,000. Make sure your donations go where they're needed most, so all the family has to focus on is helping their children live. I had a chance to travel to St. Jude's this fall. It's an amazing place with a lot of love to go around, and now you can become a part of that. We've got the ornament here. It's only $20. Remember, 100% of the profits from this ornament are going to St. Jude. Thanks to Vince Camuto's great generosity. Casey, you brought us the glittering Coppertone teddy bear, which is going to be a great little ornament.
Isn't she so
sweet.
cute? I love the ornament. I mean, the little bow velvet dress is so on trend right now. You get that gorgeous lace-up shoe on her. Her little red fingernails pop. But, you know, one of the things is it's labeled by the year, and I love to give an ornament where someone can, you know, display it on a stand, put it on a tray, put it wherever, even on their mantle, because every year when you take it out of this gorgeous red box that you can also store it in, you think about that person, you reminisce about that year. So it's really good for nostalgia.
You'll remember, hey, remember 2017? Yeah. Well, this is a fabulous way to celebrate the season. Thank you so much for doing that with our partnership with HSN Cares. We've got more about our partnership with St. Jude on hsn.com. You can give from the heart this weekend as well. Okay, and you can make donations. It's all part of our season of giving here at HSN, and we love giving back to those in need. Okay, well, maybe your need is a Moto Boot, and this is just absolutely to die for. Those are 3 sentences. 2 period, die period, 4 period. I saw this the other day and I was like, I really am hoping we're getting that Moto Boot in our show. Here it is. This sold out last season. We brought it back. We added a few little updates. It is a killer boot and it's getting rave reviews. So a huge customer pick. Today we have a holiday price. It's going to save you more than $30 off. Today free shipping. We have 4 flexible payments. It is everything you want in a boot. It is the quilted detail. It is the high-end glossy metallic finishes. It's got this rock star finish on the back of the heel, that super reflective heel plate. It's got the buckle, and we have 3 colors as well. So the colors are going to be our black, which is going to be the most limited. That's with all the gold tone hardware. Oh, almost entirely sold out. Okay, so I think it's mostly smaller sizes available in the black, if I'm not mistaken. Look at those zippers. Size 6 and 6.5 only. Okay, save me one. All right, and then we got the olive gray, which is, I have to say, another one of my favorites this season. Anything in that olive gray has been huge. I love that beautiful, soft olive gray color, and that's gonna have sort of the pewter details in the hardware. So a little bit more subtle look, still got that fabulous reflective heel plate, the oversized buckle, and then a classic, we have this in what we're calling dark brew, which is a dark chocolate brown. This comes with the gold tone hardware, a very rich, a very expensive, a very high-end. This looks like it should be 2 or 3 times the price,
Absolutely,
Casey.
easily. The quality that you're getting with the details and the styling of this boot. This boot was a bestseller. We brought it back and made your favorite boot in a new version. We added this great quilting back just to add a little bit more heel interest and dimension. We gave you this beautiful heel rand, which is incredible. I love it because when you walk by, it really gleams, and you can see it with every step. And then the great hardware and the details. My favorite part of this boot, though, is all about the leather that's used. It's this gorgeous, soft, supple, pebbled leather. So it's really nice, really lightweight, and really moves with you incredibly well for a leather.
It is.
Right? What nice movement.
It almost feels like a marshmallow. You know, it has that beautiful softness to it, that give. So with every step, it's going to conform to your foot. I love the buckle. I mean, even the buckle here has the Vince Camuto logo plate here. Isn't that fabulous? So what are we looking at there? It's sort of your
That's our
signature
heritage crest, yes. Vince Camuto wore that crest on his pinky ring for his whole life. And anytime his sons had, you know, the SAT test or, you know, their first date or whether they were gonna ask someone to prom, they would say, Dad, can I wear your ring? And it was a sign of good luck and protection. And I love it because that's across all of our products, and you know that's our authentic heritage crest.
Isn't that beautiful? I mean, this is just such a stunning, stunning boot. And notice that the zipper on the outside of the boot is just there for decoration. It's actually not functioning. You never have to worry about that outside zipper. You're getting in and out from the inside zipper. So you just get all the beauty you want on the outside, all the functionality on the inside. And it's a nice, easy heel height on this one, 1 3/4 of an inch. So that's really walkable. I mean, that's all day heel.
It is, and I love the rounded toe area because your toes have a nice wiggle room in them. And then the other detail that's fantastic is this lug sole. So this looks like it would weigh a lot, right? But this is actually a very lightweight for a boot. So you get this nice cushion. I like to call the lug sole almost like a little trampoline under my foot because as you're walking around, you get a nice bounce. So it's really, really great and a good flexible. Yes, a ton of flexibility.
Wow, you're right. You wouldn't expect that on a boot. You'd feel like, you know, maybe you're wearing bricks on your feet if you're clumping around in one of those older styles. So super flexible, comfortable comfortable, lightweight bottom, but all the bling, all the details, that quilting, I mean, that's something that's been sought after by designers and couture houses for many, many years. It always adds that element of class.
It does.
It looks rich. It looks like something right out of a catalog. And yet you have something that's so wearable. You don't have to save this boot for any special occasion. I mean, this will be your go-to, right?
I like to call this boot your workhorse. I got my hands on this, and we brought it in the older version. We brought it back this year in the new version. This is actually designed for you today. Only here at HSN, you cannot get this anywhere else. So you won't see everyone walking around with it. So it's
this
great.
Is only
It'll be
ours
yours.
At HSN?
It's only yours. Yes, it was designed specifically for you. But last year when I had the old version of it, I lived in it. I wore it with my dresses, my skirts, my leggings. Whether I was just running out on the weekends to grab a coffee in my sweatpants, it worked. So this is your workhorse, and I loved it for me because I live in New York City, and we do go through a lot of inclement weather. And I never had to worry about it because of this great traction with the lug sole that I was getting.
Yeah, you get tons of support, a really durable, flexible heel, and again, something you can wear in, tromp around in, do your errands in, stand all day in. We're gonna say final call on the black. We're just down to a couple sizes now. I believe it's 6 and 6.5. And otherwise, we've got, I think, all the sizes in both the two color choices that are remaining. This is our olive gray. Okay, we have sold out in size 11. So here's our olive gray, which is available up to size 10 now. And isn't that pretty? Or maybe do we have any size 12s? I'll just double check. We do have some size 12, so it's just 11 that's gone. The olive gray, I would just, you know, think about wearing that day in and day out. That's your denim look.
It is, yes. This is a great option. So many customers were looking for a color that you would work, that could replace black, but also replace brown, that they could have something in between. So I like to say this is similar to a taupe color, where it really is a chameleon within your wardrobe and picks up the colors that you wear it with. So it will look a little bit more green. If you put an olive green sweater on, it will look a little bit more gray if you pair it back to those tones. But don't be shy. Wear it with the burgundies, wear it with the reds that we're seeing.
I love that idea.
The navies. So there's a lot of great tones that you can wear with this. So this definitely is that item that can go across between the browns and the blacks that you're looking to match up to.
And it's kind of a nice surprise. You know, you get the Moto style and everyone thinks, oh, you just do a Moto boot in black. Well, this is when it's unexpected. This is when it sort of, you know, catches everyone's eye like, oh, that's a cool boot. I never would think about wearing, you know, olive gray with, you said burgundy, you know,
really fun
denim jean, which would be amazing, or olive gray with more of a gray. You could do greens, of course, the denim shades. Now, this is the classic color if you're thinking of sort of, you know, that timeless equestrian feel, where it feels very high-end. You might think of, you know, some posh, you know, resort when you were, you know, perhaps going out to ride your horses in the morning, or, you know, get a fabulous limo ride. I mean, this looks so expensive. You'll get the gold tone hardware in that color we're calling dark brew. And we do have most of those sizes for you as well in the dark brew, which is the sort of medium brown color. I call it sort of a cognac. You get 5.5 through the 10. Size 11 is gone, but we still have size 12. And it's just so cool. It's edgy. It's got a downtown vibe.
Yes.
But could also go Fifth Avenue.
That's exactly right. And that's where we see this used most often. When I'm in New York City, it's so funny. Everyone says you have to look up because of the buildings, but I'm so tuned into looking down at people's feet. I want to know what people are wearing. I want to know what the locals are wearing because we walk a lot, right? You can always know who's traveling to New York City and who lives there by their footwear. I have to walk a big commute, and we need items that we can get from point A to point B.
I lived in New York for many years as well. We always used to say that you can always tell tourists because they're always looking up at the buildings. And the rest of us, you know, we're just like, how do I get through Times Square today?
Yes.
It's a madhouse.
The fastest way to get there.
But you know your life. You know your commute. You know whether you're on your feet all day, are you waiting for a bus, are you taking a subway, maybe you're just driving to and from work in an SUV, or you're running a lot of errands in between. You know, wear your favorite jeans, wear your favorite t-shirt, throw on sort of a chunky oversized sweater. I mean, you don't have to be wearing a Moto jacket on top to pull off a Moto boot on the bottom. Like, this is where you add that little spice. This is where you add just that little punch, a little bit of that edgy personality. So you don't have to go, you know, all the way. We got the Anorak on Jen. Again, that's $90 off. That's coming up. And you can see she's just kind of doing like a city casual vibe, sort of a country chic. And you could also wear it with a skirt, like you see on Sue. She's got a little bomber jacket on. I mean, she could do this with prints. You could do this with stripes. You could do it with a floral.
I also love that we're seeing a lot of suedes right now, a lot of velvets. So this is a great boot also to pair back to all those textures we're seeing. Nubby sweaters, so it's really easy to pair back to.
I like it actually in conjunction with something that's the complete opposite. Do a contrast, a soft, cozy, oversized sweater or a wrap. That would just be amazing. A poncho, a legging, and this boot, and you're done. You've got your outfit on. Okay. All right, so that's the Moto Boot. We got to move on, but that's just fabulous today. And I love that you're getting the holiday price, free shipping, extra flex pays. And coming up, it's our this day only. What day are we doing it? We're doing it this day only. And just for today, $90 off our regular price. So it's nearly 50% off. It is smart, it is sophisticated, it's everything you love about the Anorak influence, that utilitarian vibe with the drawstrings that enhance the waist, show off your curves, but you can really customize it. There's 3 different ways to wear that oversized shawl collar. So it adds a little feminine touch, it adds some soft, graceful curves, but that could be your go-to jacket for this time of year and all year round. A lot of you are shopping early, and don't miss out on your color and your size. So that's a fabulous buy. All right, back to some booties. And I know that this is probably, if there was one boot that was their all-time bestseller, #1 customer favorite, we've sold thousands and thousands and thousands of the Cassie Boot here at HSN. We kicked this off this fall, and now it's still trending very strong. We've got all the colors here represented, and it's only $129 for a genuine suede, perfectly sculpted ladylike boot. And I can see why this has just been so hard to resist, because wherever you go, you're flaunting this all over town. It's got the quality, it's got the style, it's got the confidence of suede. So let's go through the colors, because I know we might not have every color last I checked, and we certainly might not have every size. So this first one is the Samba. It's this beautiful, soft, gorgeous wine tone, almost like a Merlot. It's super pretty. Again, it's genuine suede. You're gonna love that little cutout detail. And you also have that covered heel for a really beautiful, seamless look. And that's gonna be a 2 3/4 inch flared block heel. And that is also the heel of the season. You're gonna see a lot of those mod block heels. All right, so that is our Samba. I think we have most sizes for you and most of the widths. We've got 2 widths. We have the medium and we have the wide width, size 5.5 through 12. Then we have our black, and I believe we're still doing okay in our black. Yes, all sizes in the black. And that's available for you, again, in medium and wide widths, all suede. Here's our gray stone, which is beautiful, soft, supple suede. All sizes, medium and wide widths in the gray stone. Here is our beautiful dark navy. This is just a really beautiful color. Very, very hard to find in a boot is that genuine, gorgeous blue suede, all sizes. And then, do I dare even ask about our prints? Because these sell out every single time we bring them into stock. We have the Multi Wonderland. We have about 50 of these remaining. We have size 6 through size 8, and that's it. That's one of our fabulous prints. I love that wonderful floral and leaf work. And then we have the color we're calling dark navy. Oh, did I mess this up? This is black multi, I think.
The black multi.
Okay, my bad. This is black multi, and you can see that midnight blue with the black embroidery. We only have 140 of those to go around. That's also very limited. Size 9.5 is gone. So these 2 colors, we're gonna say last call. Every time we get these in, they sell out. So enjoy the prints, but maybe it's the classic suede you're going for this season.
I love this booty. This is my go-to. This is the booty. If you're looking to get a new booty within your wardrobe that you can wear from now on for the next few months, this is the style. It's lightweight, it's flexible, it's easy to get on and off, and it's all about that little added heel that is very wearable. It's an ageless style. But this heel is so great because of the details. It has a huge strike surface, and then also has that nice flared look to it. So it goes in ever so slightly. So I love the mod feel, the modern look to it. It's very new and fresh right now, and completely makes everything you match back to it so new looking.
And look at that little notch. You don't usually see that in a bootie. Usually you see a square finish, but this adds a little feminine touch. It almost has a little bit of a retro feel.
It does.
Don't you think?
Absolutely. And it's fantastic too because it great and brings the eye down for elongation if you are gonna show your leg with it and wear it without any tights or pants. But then if you do also wear it with pants, you can cuff them up and show that detail. You can tuck them in, wear it with tights, leggings. So it's a really, really nice area. But the notch is also wonderful because it helps you get in and out. So it makes the area a little bit wider and easier, and it bends with you when you're moving around.
Yeah, it gives you a little extra room. Plus you have the zipper, which is really important. The zipper goes all the way down to the bottom of the insole, so you can just step right in. You can slide your foot, big instep, high arch and all, whatever it is. We all have our issues, but that makes it super easy to glide in. And then you'll get that fabulous heel, which is just stunning. Let me show you the shape of it. So it's rounded, but has a little bit of a flare, which means it's actually slightly wider at the bottom than it is at the top. So that really gives you more stability, more of a surface area to walk on, and it adds a little bit of that fabulous mod block heel style that everybody's talking about. It's a beautiful look in the industry, and now you can see why it's so wearable. I love that you took the suede all the way down.
All the way down. It's incredible. I was recently out shopping. I wanted to see what was out there, and there was nothing except for a few $1,000s to find a similar style to this. It seems that this is your go-to. You saw it on the runways, but it's hard to find the one with the classic lines, the classic one that you can wear dress up or casual. The Vince Camuto team hit it out of the ballpark with the design and the color palette that they're giving us today. That's just for you. This is designed for you, for the Hsn customer. We were listening to what you were looking for fall and wanted the perfect bootie, and we brought it to you.
It feels like velvet. It is so buttery soft. And then when you put it on, there's no sort of constricted feel to it. It doesn't have any structure at all except for the beautiful shape. And you could wear this without socks if you wanted, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's sort of the way it fits like a glove across the top of your foot, or you could wear just like a little tiny little ped or footie underneath.
Yes. It's so funny. When I got this for myself, I named this my go-to bootie. But then I was walking, I wore it last week, and I was walking out of my house, and immediately my neighbor opened the door at the same time as me, and she didn't even say hi. She was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." Then I go into work, and so many of the ladies at work were all asking me what it was, and I was telling them, like, "You're not gonna believe it." And I want it. I'm like, "Well, you can only get it on Hsn because it's an exclusive." Then I went out with a friend that night, and I was out of this restaurant, very trendy restaurant in downtown Manhattan. Everyone, the waiters, the people next to us, so many people. I would say like 10 people at the restaurant. "What bootie is that? What are you wearing? I need it." I go home, and I had to pick my daughter up from a play date. The mom there, "What is that? What is going on?" No matter who it was, a wide range of ages, everybody wanted this style. And I said, I knew I loved it, but clearly everyone also loves it.
Apparently you can't go anywhere.
You can't go anywhere without having this style.
You better plan some extra time in your day, because you're gonna have people stopping and asking you about your boot. It's nice to wear an exclusive. It's nice to have something that no one else is wearing. Plus we have all the colors. We've got the black, that burgundy is called Samba. Don't forget about the dark navy. The gray stone is that pretty neutral. And then we've got those prints, and they're not gonna last very long, but one is the black multi. That was that midnight blue with the black embroidery. It looks like silk. It looks French. It looks so expensive. And that multi Wonderland, words cannot describe. That multi Wonderland, it's just to die for.
It goes with everything.
Beautiful floral prints. It's that botanical, whimsical print that everybody loves. And don't forget about that block heel. It's popping up everywhere this season, and you're gonna love that you did this for yourself today. Congrats. Free shipping, extra flexible monthly payments, so we'll take care of you every step of the way, literally. Don't forget about our 90-day extended holiday return policy. You can always give the gift of Vince Camuto with confidence. Here is the Wavira?
Yeah, Wavira, yes.
Wavira, okay, let's call it the Wavira. It's the leather Moto Boot. I just call it the Moto Boot because that's what it looks like. It's $152.90. That was another fan favorite this morning. Black is pretty much gone, but we love that dark brew, which is that cocoa brown. The olive gray is a beautiful shade to work with to kind of switch things up a little bit. All right, a lot of you just didn't wait because when you saw what we had today as a this day only, hopefully you were as thrilled as I was. This is the Anorak. It's now $90 off our regular price. We've never done it before, and after today, the price is going back up. So you're getting a phenomenal buy from a brand that is a force in the fashion world, high-end department stores. It's a national brand. Only here at HSN can you find this with free shipping, 4 flexible payments, $99.90 to get it home. 3 fabulous colors. This first one is called the Wine, and it really is a beautiful, deep, almost like an eggplant, a true wine burgundy. Isn't that gorgeous?
Isn't this incredible?
So much to talk about. This is gonna be our bone, which is the beautiful neutral, sort of that classic color that you think of when you think of an Anorak. And then, I have to say my favorite, it's all about the olive. I love everything olive this season. This is that true olive color, and we're calling it deep olive. We have about 200 remaining in the deep olive. There's never been a better time to consider a great medium weight coat that's gonna give you everything you love about the Anorak, but all the updated glamour of today from Vince Camuto. I think you guys hit it out of the park with this coat.
The Anorak is your new moto jacket. You're seeing this outside, layering up as the fall season's coming in. The leaves are on the ground, but then people are also using this as a topper inside as well. I've seen this on with great pleated maxi skirts, all the way to dresses, and then your casual looks, you know, your classic denim with your Moto booties. So what's really fantastic about this is the fantastic shawl collar that you're getting. You can wear this 3 different ways, and it also goes back to being a hood. So I love the versatility within that.
Because you know I'm trying this on, like right now.
You had to, it's great.
It's irresistible. Okay,
but
show me all
how fun it is.
The fun ways to wear.
So we can wear this open as this beautiful shawl.
Okay, and you can see how the fabric sort of doubles back,
yes,
and then it drapes all the way around.
Isn't that fantastic? Then you can pull it up in the front and use it as a scarf. So immediately it's gonna button up here. And then this is going to button, I'm just gonna do it for you, around here. Did I get you?
No, you're good.
There we go. So there we go. So now you don't even need to wear it back to a scarf.
That looks amazing.
And then if we want to go and unbutton it, it can go right over your head as a nice little hood. So you know, all of a sudden you're walking around. This actually happened to me last week in New York. There was no rain in the forecast, and suddenly it just started spitting. And that is the worst for nice frizzy hair. So if you're prone to frizzy hair, that spitting water is no good for you. So immediately you can pull it up and go right over the head with it, so you can wear it 3 different ways.
Fabulous, and it's so comfortable.
It is so comfortable.
If you thought an Anorak was like stiff, or you're thinking, oh, it's like a trench coat. No, 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 no. This is sort of in a class by itself. It's everything that we love about the Anorak, and typically an Anorak is just simply defined by a drawstring waist and having a little bit of insulation. This takes us to a whole new level. It does,
and you know, it's nice as you can put the drawstring adjustable on the inside. So sometimes I put like a little vest under mine, layer it up, so I'm able to loosen or tighten it depending on what I'm wearing underneath the foundation of my outfit. So that's great, and I love the stretch. There's a nice stretch within the arm area, and that's different with an Anorak. Sometimes Anoraks can be very stiff. You can't bend, you can't move. You go to the grocery store, you can't put the bags in your trunk. This has got a ton of stretch within the arms and within this collar / hood.
I would live in this coat.
I know.
Oh my gosh. And you know, this time of year, even if it's a little chilly out, you might not want to wear a big, heavy parka to work every day. You don't want to wear your Michelin Man down coat just to get in and out of your SUV and park it at the office. Look at how beautiful this is. I'm going to do the details very quickly. This is going fast. We only have a few minutes left. But I wanted to show you, this is the adjustable drawstring waist. It doesn't have to be super fitted. If you have a bulky sweater on, you can adjust this to fit whatever you have on underneath. Look at the sleeve detail. Outrageous. Gold tone hardware. This looks
love
like you
the
spent
vent.
a fortune.
I know, the vent is great, the nice little buckle detail. What's fantastic about this too, if you have a big sweater and you don't want to get it on, no one likes their sweaters all pushed up under their jacket. So you can open that up, pull your sweater down, close it back up, have a nice vent. So I love that detail.
You can push
and
up
I
the
also think how
sleeves.
fantastic and eye-catching that great gold zipper is.
There's something about that exposed zipper. I mean, that is a wow. That adds that glamorous detail. Also, anything asymmetrical is super slimming. I don't even have to close this jacket.
Yes.
And it doesn't look boxy. It gives me my shape, and it doesn't matter what size or what shape you are. You want to make sure that you pull it in a little bit around the waist.
Yes.
And notice how it makes you look so much smaller from the back.
It gives you a great shape as well. And again, you can use this as a topper. It's the perfect weight, indoor, outdoor. One of the other reasons we love this is if you're a woman that you're always getting in and out of a car, you don't want those big, gigantic jackets. You need to move. You need that flexibility. And you also are going to have heat in the car, so sometimes you don't need the heaviest jacket. So this is a great option for you. In New York City alone, it gets cold, but we're inside, we're outside. When we're inside, we don't have a car to leave our jacket, right? So we have to wear it, and it gets very hot. This is a great item because you can leave it on and just unzip it.
Okay, they are selling out very quickly. We have 70 left in the wine. We have 70 remaining. I forgot to mention the sizes. I believe we have small through 3X.
3X.
Extra small through 3X. 70 remaining in the wine, which is just so rich and so pretty. This is the color we're calling Bone. We have 200 remaining in Bone. Again, that's the neutral.
Yes.
That has a rose tone hardware, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it does. Beautiful.
Get out of town. Rose tone hardware.
Incredible.
And then on the wine, we have the gold tone, and then I'm wearing the deep olive.
Deep olive.
How many left in the deep olive? We have 100 left in the deep olive.
This was selling so fantastic, full price also. We were able to get additional quantity and bring it back. A Vince Camuto coat under $100, it's $99 today, is incredible value for everything that you're getting, because we have no problem selling this full price too.
And it's only for today only.
Yes.
It almost makes me want to move back to a colder climate. Almost.
Right? Almost.
Because I want to wear this every day, not just, 4 to 6 months out of the year.
Yes.
We're going to give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds for this day only, 30 seconds to shop. The price is going away at midnight tonight. Stick with us. Thank you so much, Casey, and feel better soon.
Oh, thank you. Thank you all so much for having me on today.
And she'll be back to make a quick hit during the list tonight with Colleen Lopez. My name's Sarah. I'll see you Saturday with Wendy Williams. In the meantime, Marlo's got some great beauty gifts coming up, including